Hello, this is Nintendo 14, playthrough on Donkey Kong 64, Part 7 and the last parts. We freed Lanky Kong, and this part, we're going to be playing just as him. Now, quick mention once we're out here, I think I might as well just bring up the two Wrinkly Kong doors now we have them. This one says to match the boxes, that one I think we'll be tackling really early. First or second, I don't know. This one's for Tiny Kong. Small is the best for Tiny when she plays her tune near the four gongs. Which is exactly what that music instrument was for Tiny Kong once we got Diddy Kong's banana for that area with the four gongs. So here we are, Squawk, hello, Lanky. There are 5 golden bananas for you, just like all the other Kongs. So nothing new. Guess that's always gonna happen whenever we get a new Kong. So like with Donkey Kong, which I originally intended to, I want to try and start each new part in the beginning area, just to get like some sort of resource or whatever, just so you guys can follow along a lot better, in case if you never watched the exploration video. So that'll be that. Plus, this first part will be me just buying stuff, because we're really gonna need some cash here to actually buy some things, especially from Candy Kong. So I think I'll try and find some money here. I think I have to actually go all the way to the second area from the Bananaport 2. So I think we'll find some stuff there. I think there might be a lot more stuff in some of these areas. So I think the best way to go is to, let's actually see if there's anything for Lanky Kong over here. I think, yeah, they actually give you 5 coins right here, so that'll be great. I think we'll start with buying his gun really quick. So got a lot of stuff to buy for Lanky Kong, because we just got him, and be real appropriate, because you're gonna need all this stuff to get the golden bananas. Started with the Grape Shooter, and nothing really new, just the same way to pull out the gun like with all the other Kongs, as if like I've been saying, just C and then left on the C buttons, just like normal. But instead of just a gun, it's actually a pea shooter. So kind of funny right there, but. Alright, so let's go over to Cranky and see what he's got there. So, as for Lanky Kong, I guess I'll give my review on Lanky Kong. It'd be really entertaining to play as, and there's more bananas right over there. I think I'll, let's go from right now. I hope there's, alright, got hit right there, darn. Enough of that. I just hope that there's not too many bananas right here. I think, there might be a chance where I have to, like, go through this area again, but oh well, I think it's best to try and explore as much as you can through this area with each Kong. Just make sure you leave no stone unturned. So I think that's the way to go here. So you already have all the coins we need, so let's just buy this potion from Cranky Kong. This will be the first ability will be his, I'll give it away, Orangstand, also known as a handstand. This will be your ZB ability. The only 2 Kongs that's like this, where you get a starting ZB, it will be Donkey Kong and Tiny Kong. The other Kong, you'll get the ZB ability through a Cranky Kong. So there's a little note right there. I think I can explain this myself, although I should have just go through the dialogue, but whatevs, that's okay though. Not bad, kind of. Alright, that's 2 down. Now I just gotta go all the way back to Cranky Kong, pay her a visit, I guess, and just try not to make the conversation too sexual. Alright, so I think that'll be that, and we'll be on our way here. So there's one thing I want to do with Tiny Kong, but I think I'll hold that off for when we do get to play as her, because there is one thing you can do with Tiny Kong. Or once you get an ability from Cranky Kong with Tiny, you can go outside this area, and there will be an area in the main area. So areas, area too much, but there's a place where you can get an ability that can be really helpful for when you're trying to get these coins. So I'll get to a little bit sooner, later. Use vocab. Stand a little closer, and then give you a real big hug and motorboat. Darn, I thought I could get away. I thought I could not go through this entire thing without that, but alright. I just love how I don't think Tiny Kong has a tail like all these other monkeys does. Or Diddy Kong's the only, I think Diddy Kong's the only character in this entire game that has a tail. Kind of weird, but alright. We got everything we needed. We have the music, the music instrument, the pea shooter, and our Orangstand. So you know what? Let's actually go ahead and take down everything at a time here. I think the first thing we can start is to go into this temple that we went into to free Tiny Kong. So let's just take this back here real quick. Nothing, just oranges and ammo that if you do so need. Alright, so just go through the back here, shoot the shoot the P switch. I forget exactly what they're called, but oh well. Let's just go with it. The purple P thing. So a good call, I guess. Yeah, by getting the P shooter right here first, you can actually right off the bat get some. You get some more coins. So as always, the game is real plentiful on getting coins to you. And still, you want to check high and low for more bananas. So you never know what they could be. They shouldn't be anywhere up in the sky because you know Lanky Kong can't get up there. So instead, let's just go underwater here and some stuff for Tiny Kong, but that'll be safe for the next part. So we'll just go straight here. We went to the right with Diddy Kong, and I just missed that banana. I want to get that banana. Hopefully the starfish doesn't mind, because you know the starfish just wants to screw our day. Just like that. And let's go back here. Still a couple more days from this game being released on the Wii U eShop, or just the eShop if you want to call it that. Just really excited to see more people playing that, and that'll be really fun. I don't know, maybe I was thinking about it, getting this game on the eShop, but no. I think playing this game with the original controller, I think it's just as alright. There's just more bananas up here. Jeez. Just get the Orangstand, and alright, here we go. We do a little mini game here. I should really plan on anything that I could discuss about, because I'm real empty when it comes to discussion. So I got this. I guess we got a little Vulture. I guess that's the same Vulture that we freed with Diddy Kong. All right, but he has our bananas. I need you to hand that banana over. Darn Vulture, go back to eating meat off of dead bodies that are just rotting. If I can hit him. All right. Problem with this Vulture is that every time you hit him, he's gonna get smaller and smaller, and then eventually he'll drop dead. Alright, so just one more hit. Go on. One more. Yep. Nope. Alright, there you go. I think now that I got the new Kongs, I'm still debating. I did say that alright, whoops, I'm not done yet. I was debating if I should just go straight back to the jungle jeeps right after I get these new Kongs, but I think I'm gonna still stick to my plan with just return to the jungle jeeps as soon as I have every single Kong and their abilities. So I'm just gonna keep my word on that, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw something in the sky. If I'm not mistaken, no balloons. All right. But aside from that, we have this battle crown here that I guess you can do this with either Diddy, Lanky, or Tiny, or the last Kong that we haven't freed yet. Just anyone besides Donkey Kong that because those guys can get in this area. But I think one good tip you could do is just run circles with these guys, just like this. Use up most of the arena. Try not to let them get close enough, and you can just do this all match long. I guess it won't be just like this later on, because there's gonna be different enemies in these battle arenas. So let's just let's be stylish, finish them off, ground pound, triple kill, and just like that, we can just get this battle crown and hopefully get the last eight remaining crowns in this entire game. And it's so dark I can't even see. I can't even use the pea shooter to look where I'm at. Darn TV. I bet like the capture card, it also thinks it's pretty dark. And I'm just gonna fingers crossed. Actually, I'm just gonna play it safe, in case if there could be anything for Lanky Kong. If not, usually I checked the only things in this area are for Diddy and Tiny, but you never know. You want to make sure here. let's just wipe out all these batteries, I guess. And nothing. I believe that those are just for Tiny. Maybe shoot them just in case. Yeah, just Tiny. Alright. So, that was a complete waste of time, but hey, you always want to make sure here. Leave, as my word of advice for collecting these bananas, just leave no stone unturned. So I think that's going to be it for, again, that's going to be it for this area for Lanky Kong. Just the Vulture holding the banana, that'll be that. So I'll try and like pause here. I think maybe the reason why my voice is just, it gets real tired after non-stop conversations, or like non-stop commentary like this is, you know, just the way, just because of how fast I talk. So here's that's the Kasplat for Tiny Kong, but we're not playing as Tiny Kong right now. So we can just keep on going here. Really looking forward to the next area because, you know, it's not really like this, I guess. To be honest, I think because of what's gonna happen in the next area, or what the next area is like, I'd say this might be my least favorite. I don't know. There's just so much going on in this area, and you know, it's nice to have two Kongs free in this area, but yeah, just all of the suspense building up to the next area. I just don't enjoy it. Anyways, the next area for us, I'll just take this guy down, I guess. Yeah, I think I'm full on HP. Well, we can go into the Llama Temple here, and I think there's 2 gold bananas you can get for Lanky Kong in this area. If not, then there's just 1. Wait, let me check this. Alright. Nothing? Okay. Also, in this second area, with the Bananaport 2, there's going to be a lot of, I guess I'll say this right away, but there's a lot of bananas for Lanky Kong that are in the trees. So, I think out of 9 out of 10 trees will have a blue pack, or 5-pack bananas for Lanky Kong. And also, you got a lot of trail bananas here too. There's another set. Okay, little thing can ambush me. Die. Okay, forget you. Just pretend I didn't even look at you. Alright, anyways, more trail bananas. Voice is hurting. I only recorded 1 part today. Trying to keep up with parts here, but getting all these amount of bananas, they should like round up to a 5 or a 0. So that just tells you if you got all the bananas or not. Now I did say about the poll back in like a while back. This, and there's another game that was tied with this game, which was Mega Man X. I'm not exactly sure when I'm gonna start Mega Man X. I think I'll give it some time, and I'll give myself a couple run-throughs of that game before I actually start the game, because I'm still I'll make sure I know everything, and I'm like a bit more decent at the game, so just wait on me just for that. And I think we'll go through that door with Lanky's thing on it real quick. There's that fairy right there. Next part we'll figure out what to do with that fairy. So first let's just go through here. I think there's some stuff for Lanky, such as this music pad. Let's just play the trombone. Now, a funny story is with Lanky's trombone. Lanky's trombone was the reason why I joined. It was like in 5th grade, I believe, but it was the main reason why I wanted to join this music club. And I didn't even play the trombone. Instead I just played the trumpet. I thought back then it was I thought I was playing the trombone, but I guess not. Instead I just played something that was similar to the trombone. So just a quick story there, I guess. But actually, let me there's some stuff over here that you can activate, such as this 2 panel right here, and that other panel that did I hit? Yeah, I did hit. So hitting that music switch, obviously that opens up this this little rock thing that is shaped like swans. So that's kind of cute. But there's a sneaky purple balloon right there. So if you're trying to 100% the Angry Aztec with Tiny Kong, that's a real sneaky balloon to get. So make sure you find some spot where you can actually get that in sight with Tiny Kong. So just a quick tip here. As for this minigame, it's real easy. All you gotta do is just do what I am right now. Get like a rhythm here. Reload often by like just hitting the A button without moving the control stick. And just do what I am just doing right now. And just hit these 3 snakes. in a specific order, and they should pose no problems. So that's all I got. So I'm just gonna give myself 3 seconds just to rest my voice, because this is just ridiculous. Now my cheeks are starting to hurt from all this commentary. But alright, so just give me 1 second. Keep going. Alright. Alright. That brief pause actually really helped, I guess. Just a little bit though. But that was actually pretty. I'd say that out of the entire banana challenges, that's the easiest one you can possibly have, because all you really got to do is just do that. So I guess that's it. I guess I'll get this little tip out the way real quick. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. To get that one purple I know we're gonna do this in the next part, but for those who are playing Tiny Kong right now, the best way you can to get this banana or balloon is just to stand right here and just try and find it somewhere. Like, it's usually up here if you can actually see it. Just right next to the llama, and if you want to, you can actually hop on top of the llama and just bounce on it. Kind of neat, but alright, just a little distraction there. That's all the llama really does. He just stands there, no dialogue to say whatsoever. Just happy to be home, and he's only there just to spit water at the lava, just to turn it into water. All it really does. So let's just finally get into this area, sure, and this will be the matching area that Cranky Kong mentioned in the door thing. We got some bananas and some other stuff. You got baddies right there that you can easily take down. And I sure hope for this gold banana, I hope you have sound, because doing this gold banana without game sound, it's gonna be pretty difficult. So make sure you have that. Let me get on this vine, because there's some bananas that I want. Thank you very much. Use R, swap around, and just do that. I want to do the same thing for this vine right here. And I hope I can do all this before those enemies respawn, because that'll be the case. But then again, they could respawn until after. They don't respawn until after I finish this. So time to raise up my game volume and take this one by one. This mini game right here, it's really trial and error, so I gotta listen here. One good tip is to look at the color, because usually 50% of the time these colors will actually have the same exact sound. Just do that. Look for the green one, just like that. There's 4 of the same colors, so that might be a little bit difficult, but just like that. I'm getting real lucky now. All right, got the reds and the yellows. Is that gonna be yellow? Alright, that's not yellow. Just get that, alright. If you need any more ammo to do all this, they're right behind where I'm standing. So just take a quick there. Try and minimize this commentary for a little bit, because if you want to actually listen to exactly what it is. Now I might be right or wrong about this, but there could be a chance where this could be different every time. If not, then I guess you can just look at the video. But that's all there really is in this area, having 2 golden bananas. And here's the ammo that I was just talking about. So I think that's all for this area. There is one more thing you could do with Lanky Kong, but it requires Tiny Kong's help. So just like with the last part, I'll have a link in the description for that last thing with Lanky Kong. Spoiler alert, it's so you can get hit by that purple claptrap. No, the spoiler alert, I guess, if you want to call it that. But you need, in order to get Lanky Kong's Lanky Kong's blue blueprint, you need Tiny Kong's help. So I'll show that off in the next part. As for next thing we could do, since we have 3 of the golden bananas already, we can salvage or scavenge the area for all these purple bananas, because there's a lot of them in these trees. So we gotta just take all this one by one. So I think almost all these trees that are here, they will have all of this bananas. So we're just gonna do all this real quick. I may or may not montage this. It depends if my cheeks and my voice are just feeling that well, because they're hurting so bad. Alright. All these videos, there might be a chance where the later parts for this game that I might record. They might take a bit longer because of how ridiculous some of the challenges might be, and the areas in this game, they're gonna get even bigger and bigger. So that means there's just gonna be more ground to cover. And I believe these trees, yeah, I don't have anything because more than likely the bananas, they're only gonna have one specific color for each of these trees. So that means if we got Diddy's bananas in one tree, then there won't be like another set for another Kong. You can also look around here. I could try and do that to save me some time on climbing some of these trees, but usually with these trees that we haven't climbed yet, there's bound to be a set of bananas for us to collect. Like up here, I guess? Nope. Instead, you can just go up here, and if you want to take the long way, you can just hop across those. And I only have 60, so I don't know if that's good or bad. And there's a setup right there. I thought for some reason that I didn't get this, but alright. Claptrap is really scary, but alright. Just like that, we got already 65. And we got bees dropping bombs again. Just all the bombs that you could possibly have in this game. You can throw bombs yourself, and some enemies can drop bombs too. All the violence that this game has, but you know, in the shape of, but just to keep the E rating by having explosives and oranges. Next time I have an orange, I'll just be careful. Yeah. So again, just look through the area. Then again, I believe that all this is for Tiny Kong. So alright. Except we got some coins here. Alright. And we got this little music icon here, or music thing. That acts as like a Candy Kong. So if you want to, you can replenish your music energy as if you were to visit Candy Kong, which she'll also do that for you. Same thing goes for Funky Kong, as instead of music, if you visit him every time, he'll automatically replenish your ammo count. So that's always nice of Funky Kong, as you can look at Lanky Kong. It's always the case when you zoom in. So alright, here we go. We're gonna be this is actually the area for Lanky Kong's demo video in the beginning of the title screen. So quick trivia right there. I think it's actually the second part. Lanky's a thing right there, but alright. Got this really tricky balloon right here, so you gotta like really time it, but that should be any trouble if you actually figure out its pattern, because it always flies in a certain pattern. So unfortunately, those balloons are going to be just like that in later areas, so hopefully I can cover all the ground that I can. There's going to be a lot of these guys right here. And there's the banana right there, but you never know if there could be some stuff over on this side right here. Just go ahead and do that. I didn't blow them up, so I got to blow them up once more. And just 3 little oranges right there, alright. More creepy music, but it's not as bad as if you keep talking, right? Like if you just hum a little music, then maybe it won't be as bad. And this is one of the more annoying ones, as you can tell by that fly's voice. So splat all the flies, as if this wasn't ridiculous in real life. But if you can do this in a rhythm, just like that. But if you miss, then you break the pattern, and it just takes you like very slow. Oh, actually, that wasn't as bad as my practice run, because that actually took me almost the entire minute that they give you. So luckily that was actually a cakewalk. So like I said, we got the 4 gold bananas, and now we got the guards on us. Alright, now I gotta book it. Fat guy can just look the other way. So you take out some baddies, I guess. To be cool, like run and kill, I guess, at the same time. So now we only got all that. So really questioning on where the last stuff is, because I should have been taking notes here, but oh well. So I guess we could maybe look around here, or maybe I could unfortunately have to cut to where I can find the last few bananas for Lanky Kong. So sad face, I thought we could get through it, but no, we can't. Just as you thought that we've got everything on a successful run. No, what I forgot? There's a set of balloons, yeah, for Lanky Kong that in his cell. So we have to actually go back. I gotta remind myself this is gonna be the same case for Tiny Kong. So go right here, 2 balloons right there, and I'm just gonna assume that not only that we're gonna get the last set of balloon. Can I shoot you, please? Come on, I don't want to use up all my ammo. Balloon, you can blow up, please. Make another spot. All right, this is weird. Balloon. There we go. All right, that's kind of weird. Sometimes I shot it a couple times, but I'm just gonna assume that the next set of bananas for Lanky Kong, as well as his blueprint, they're gonna be in an area where we're gonna need Tiny Kong's help to access. So I can't. Can I like? Can I kill this thing? I can't kill this thing. Oh, I did kill that. Just a lucky shot. But all right, I think that's all the mess that I could possibly do. So I'm gonna meet you guys at the beginning of I'm gonna meet you guys at the front of the entrance portal with Tiny Kong. So that's gonna be happening in the next part. So to next time for tomorrow is we're gonna be playing as Tiny Kong. So then, see you guys later. So I'm gonna use this as a transition. You know what? Never mind what I said. You know that last 5 bananas that we didn't get? They're right there. So I just want to get that real quick. Ow, ow. I know the video's over, but I must get this before it's over. Before I say it's over. There we go. So all we got left is just the blueprint. So that's all.